Hello guys, Molten Strike and Lightning Strike finally been nerfed. We lost 2 Molten Strike projectiles and we also lost 1 Lightning Strike projectiles from Helmet Enchant on next league. But I don't have any good league start for now, so I think I will still use Molten Strike Rider as my league starter next league. For the last time maybe, but we still don't know how Transfigured Gems affect this skill yet. Maybe Molten Strike projectiles can change or something. I'm still looking forward to it. So let's review the build. Molten Strike is one of strongest single target melee skill. You hit the target and spawn magma orbs around it. All projectiles spawn can hit a same target. The more projectiles you spawn, the more you hit the target. So that's we need to concentrate our projectiles. Slow down the projectile speed can achieve it, and reduce area of effect also can achieve it. We can even double the projectiles hit with Nimbus Ring. Nimbus Ring is perfect item for Molten Strike. Nimbus Ring style sign is random projectiles directions. Our projectile direction is always random and our projectiles is very concentrate, so they won't spread. So we only gain the upside of Nimbus Ring in this point. Because we do so many hits even there are only one monster, so we can maximize the effect of close implicit life gain on hit. Tons of instant life gain, also the strongest survivability mechanics on this build. Another reason we use Claw is Fan of Blades, notable from Cluster Juice. We can get 1 or 2 more from Megalomaniac 2. So let's talk about Rider. Rider is very good starter ascendancy. We have Frenzy Charges. Frenzy Charge give us attack speed and most importantly, percent more damage. Percent more damage basically from our support gems. We basically poor when league start, right? So having extra percent more damage is always good for league start. So we also have 30% more damage from point blank. This is another percent more damage we can have in this build. Avatar of Slaughter also gain us a lot of attack speed and damage that we need so much when league start. Quartz Infusions give us 40% chance to suppress spell damage, so we can cap our suppress spell very easy. Avatar of Veil give us 50% elemental elements avoid. This is not very useful if we don't cap it, but we will cap it in the late game and apply fire, cold and lightning exposures to nearby enemies. So Rider basically gives us a lot of space. We don't require everything on our gears, so we can buy a cheaper gears and more efficiency to upgrade our gears. So let's talk about campaign. I make a note for you on powerful building. You can follow it if you have no idea. It's basically about what gems to use or what gems to swap. So we will focus talking about other stuff in this video. We are going to create the Marauder when the game started, get into the town and get the Molten Strike skill gems, put it in stash tab, and we can start with Rangers. Using Molten Strike at level 4 with Ancestor Core support is my suggestions. Before that we can use Frostblade. Just use anything else but Molten Strike when level 1 because it feel like shit, right? Using high attack speed weapon will make us feel better. I suggest at least 1.5 attack per second weapons. You will have a hard time anyway, you know, when league start everyone is poor, until you get your first ascendancy at Act 3. You will feel way more better when you get multi-strike at Act 4. You will feel good when you have Avatar of Slaughter ascendancy. In this point you can just solve the campaign very easy, very comfortable. So after campaign, we need to cap our resistances, get a 5 link or 6 link body armor, depend how many currency you have, high attack speed, high critical strike chance weapon. We don't need any flat damage on our weapons yet. If you get a good damage weapons, that's good. If you don't, it's fine. We basically use Ice Spike support and some unique items to boost our flat damage. Tassalio Sign, Dark Ray Vectors and Prism Wave is a very good and cheap unique items you can use in this stage. With this setup, we can reach to raid map very easy. Focus on solving the Atlas until you get stuck. We have big issue with strength and intelligence in this stage. Get everything we can on passive skill tree. Sacrifice one unique ring to achieve that if you have no ideas. So let's talk about mid-game. We will probably stuck on tier 13 map or above, so that's we need to find something to upgrade. Just buy anything you can. You don't have to force yourself to, oh, I have to buy Chance of Emancipation first, or I have to buy Yoke of Suffering first. You don't need to do that. You have currency to buy the taming, you buy the taming. You have currency to upgrade your glove, you upgrade your gloves. So just depend on how many currency you have, just depend on the items price, just you don't have to force yourself to upgrade this first, upgrade that first. Just depend on the budget. The cheapest always go first, right? So this is the rules to upgrade our gears. So first we can upgrade our belt. Chance of Emancipations. This belt gains us rage and curse immune. Enemy hit you, inflict temporary chain on you. When you lost a temporary chain, you will gain maximum rage. You can kill the monster that inflict temporary chain on you to remove it, or you can use life flux that remove curse to achieve it. Yoke of Suffering, unique amulet. This amulet hugely increase enemy take increased percent damage. DPS layer reduce critical damage, so we will chill, ignite and shock enemies always. All elemental damage can shock will hugely increase the effect of shock. So this amulet also stay until high end setup. The taming unique ring. This ring will gain us 100% increased elemental damage, very easy, and all elemental resistances, also very good for space. Glove implicit, non-war strike skill target one additional nearby enemy. This glove implicit also very huge upgrade for our build. Combo with attack mastery, so we can replace Antesticle with another support gems. It also very big improve for mapping DPS. The map monster is very tough right now, it's not like the past. So we do need always keep our main skill 6 link. Weapon upgrade, we can starting to looking for better elemental DPS claw based on 1.9 attack speed and 7 to 7.5 base critical strike chance. Just slowly improve your claw. Gems upgrade, always check on path of building. What is the best support gems for your current setup? Take everything you have and check like this, one by one. So this is my current setup. This setup can run tier 16 map and pinnacle bosses, but it is still so weak. Just slowly upgrade your gears to achieve all defensive layer and slowly get the major offensive upgrade, will be fine. So let's talk about major upgrade or high-end major upgrade. You can check out this video, link on the description below. We will quickly talk about it one by one. Nimbus Ring is the most valuable major upgrade. It basically double our hits and damage. High elemental DPS claw and shield with percent chance to deal double damage while focus. Grip glove with +1 maximum frenzy charges. Non-war strike skill target 2 additional nearby enemies, and increase attack and cast speed while focus. We basically cannot find grip glove based with this modifier, so we have to craft ourselves. Crafting video also on link description below. Leather Pride with 4 or above double damage node is only major upgrade for Jewel. Try to find it with Timeless Finder, or you can check the description below. I listed some for you. About defensive in this character is just very basic. We kept every basic things we can. High evasion rating or physical reductions. It's hard to say evasion good or physical damage reductions, which one is better. Just try it yourself with iron reflexes. It just 1 point to swap physical reductions and high evasions rating. Just try it yourself. Just pick a better for you, right? Spell suppress cap, elemental and chaos resistances cap, stun avoid, element avoids, and tons of instant life gain is only special defensive we have. You can check out POB note to see how to achieve all this defensive. In late game, Molten Strike and Lightning Strike still work the same to me. Like this setup is nearly perfect gears. We deal up to 11 million single projectile DPS while focus. We have 7 outgoing projectiles and 7 return from Nimbus. Total projectile hit will be 14 times, 11 million multiply 14 hits. equal to 154 million DPS. With Helmet Enchant, we deal up to 198 million DPS. This is the difference between 2 extra projectiles and 2 lesser projectiles. It actually doesn't matter in this setup because monster will die very quickly anyway, but 2 projectiles less will affect early game a little bit. Overall, we deal 30% less damage. If you are using this build in Ancestor League and you plan to use this build in next league as starter, you will feel nerfed. But don't worry, this build is still viable for league start. So this is the video today. We'll still update my build every day in video or in my community. If you don't want to miss it, you can press the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.